kind of a big deal.
I was contemplating not even making this video. I just wanted to give a different perspective on Cuban link chains. Now, I'm not doing this video to try to claim like I'm better than anybody else, so I got more money or I'm in more debt than anybody else. It's just to give you an idea if buying the cheaper Cuban links that you find on all these Instagram ads or all these websites making chains, if they even look like a possible real Miami Cuban link. What I bought here was an 8mm 22-inch long triple electroplated 14 karat gold Miami Cuban link. Now I'm gonna compare this triple plated 14 karat gold, never tarnished according to the website. I'm not giving no free advertisement to this website because this quality is shit. I'm sure a ton of people buy chains from this place. For a fake chain, it don't even look good. So I just want to give you an idea of what a shitty bootleg Miami Cuban looks like versus a real quality Miami Cuban link. So this is the 8mm joint, and usually a red flag to spot whenever you see anybody with a Cuban link chain. If you see this type of box lock with these stones, I can't even call them diamonds, let's call them stones, these stones in here, this same pattern, usually that's an automatic red flag that the shit is bootleg. I have seen many box locks, sleek locks, diamond locks, and none of them really look like this. First of all, the box lock is of really poor quality, and there's a lot of spacing in between these links. I mean, it's not a bad construction link, but it's just a lot of spacing in there. The welds in here are actually pretty decent and not horrible for a fake chain. The lock is absolute shit. Like, it's not even locking correctly. It's damn near falling apart. But let's see if it hangs straight for a fake chain. No. Kind of like once it hits this border, it just starts twisting over this way. So you can't expect too much. I believe I paid 60 bucks for this shit. And the fucking nerve of this shit being stamped 14 karat gold. A laser etched 14 karat got. It is 14 karat triple plated gold, whatever. But this is ass. Like, you look at the, I don't know if you can see the entrance of box lock, but it clicks into place. But it also has this huge gap right about here. Then the figure 8 clasps barely click into fucking place and they're completely misaligned, but whatever. Wear what you can afford, right? So visually from a distance, it doesn't look bad other than the spacing between them. It's not a really, really tight link. Now let me put them side by side and see if you guys can tell any difference. Now we're not doing size comparison here because obviously mine is a little bit thicker, but just get an idea of how the links look side by side compared to each other. This is the real one, this is the fake one. Like, the gold tone on mine is definitely a lot richer, obviously, because it's real. The gold plating seems yellower, but it just looks fake compared to the gold one. Obviously, the links on mine are just way tighter than this industry leading higher one, I guess. They look semi kinda sorta comparable from a distance. If you have like cataracts in one eye, a limp, and maybe suffering from polio, they might look super comparable, but I mean, it's a drastic difference to at least the Daniel Jewelry one. The sad part is that I've seen some real authentic 10, 14 karat gold Cubans that kind of look like this. To somebody who doesn't know any better and just doesn't give a fuck, does this give the visual appearance of real 14 karat gold? Nah. For the price point, the weight of it is non-existent. This is like a paperweight. It almost feels paper clippish. I just think it's a very poor quality. If you're trying to get somebody to purchase a product to look like something authentic, at least put a little bit more construction and thought process behind it. All in all, this was a complete waste of my $60. From a distance, if you're super cross-eyed and can't really see and you're semi-blind, yeah, this looks like a dope Miami Cuban link. Up close and personal, if somebody's gonna smell you, talk to you, have a conversation with you, this looks like complete dog shit. This is just my quick interpretation. If I feel that these Instagram ads or these reputable sites, you guys can suggest some websites that have good quality Miami Cuban links that look super authentic, feel really bulky and real deal. maybe I'll purchase this shit and I'll do a side-by-side comparison with my beautiful Daniel Jewelry Inc. Miami Cuban. This shit is trash. I think this was like the worst $60 I ever spent, and literally I wouldn't even put this shit on a dog. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Let me know what website you guys want me to purchase a fake Miami Cuban link from to compare it with my original shit and see if we can find, maybe, the people who can afford it, a very comparable Miami Cuban link that isn't real but looks and gives the overall appearance of like the best quality Miami Cuban link that you can find. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know it is. Short, sweet, to the point. This is trash. You get what you pay for, and this was a complete waste. I could have filled up a tank of gas. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cuban. For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.